I don't quite believe what I've just witnessed. Alisson has just scored the winner for Liverpool in the 95th minute. Yes, I said that right, you heard that correctly. Alisson, the goalkeeper for Liverpool, has just scored the winning goal to keep Liverpool in the top four race. They would have been in it still, even if they had drawn, but it would have been, really bleak for them in terms of, getting top four in the end. And yeah, it makes the last two games extremely, extremely interesting in the most unbelievable of circumstances. I mean, I can't believe what's just happened. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I still can't get it in my head. Alisson has just scored the winning goal in the 95th minute of the game for Liverpool against West Brom at the Hawthorns to keep them in the top four race. This season just continues to get mentaler and mentaler, and mental is not even a word, I don't think, but it just keeps getting absolutely insane by the week. And for the last two games now, it's going to be really interesting because I'm pretty sure now Liverpool are just 1 point behind us. They could even be 2 points behind us. I'm not actually 100% sure, but it's really close regardless. And you would have to be honest, Liverpool's last two games are, well, certainly easier than our last two games because Liverpool do go to Turf Moor during the week and then they finish the season at Anfield against Crystal Palace next Sunday. We host Leicester City with 8,000 fans at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday, and then we go to Villa Park against 8,000 fans on next Sunday as well on the last day of the season. And overall, Chelsea have a much harder end to the season, I think it's fair to say. Leicester City, of course, I think they play Spurs on the last day of the season as well, so you could argue in terms of the fixture list, Liverpool have the upper hand here, and obviously it's going to be hard for them to get back into it because it is in Chelsea and Leicester City's hands, but with one of those teams guaranteed to drop points on Tuesday, if Liverpool were to win against Burnley and Palace, they have a really, really strong chance of getting into the top four next season, or getting into the top four this season and qualifying for the Champions League for next season. But unbelievable scenes at the end, I'm not going to lie, and as a Chelsea fan, obviously I'm not happy with how the result ended and the fact that Alisson did score that goal, but I can't get out of my head how that's actually happened. Alisson has just scored the winning goal in the 95th minute. I've said it about 5 times in this video now, but I just can't get over it. I really, really can't. It's unbelievable scenes at the end there. And yeah, if I'm being perfectly honest as well, I'm going to be, a bit biased towards West Brom here. I don't think Liverpool actually deserved to win that game at all. Yes, they created a lot of chances, and especially in the end of the game, they were absolutely all over West Brom. But West Brom, you have to say, were robbed of a goal in the second half from Kyle Bartley. I don't know why that was disallowed whatsoever. They did go 1-0 up through that goal from Hal Robson-Kanu, a really good finish, got him behind Phillips and Reece Williams in the two centre-back positions. He was doing that all game, Hal Robson-Kanu, getting space in behind those two centre-backs, and Liverpool do have some very big frailties with their defence, as we all know, with Van Dijk, Gomez, Kabak gone now as well, Matip gone as well now, so yeah, Liverpool has some real frailties at the back. We've known that for a long time now, and they were absolutely exposed today by Hal Robson-Kanu for that goal, and West Brom should have had more goals as well, because the amount of times they got in behind those two centre-backs and just fluffed their chances was ridiculous. Then Liverpool got the equaliser, and in the first half, midway through the first half with Mohamed Salah, a really good finish from him, I'm not going to lie. The first time finish into the bottom corner, and the season where Liverpool have really flattered to the sea for most of the season and really let a lot of people down. I think Mohamed Salah has been the starlight in this season for Liverpool. He's been absolutely brilliant for them. One of the top scorers in the Premier League this season. Yes, I know a lot have been penalties, but he stepped up when it's mattered for Liverpool, and probably one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, why they're still in this top four race come this part of the season. And West Brom, as we know, were already relegated, so they had nothing to play for whatsoever today. It was just pretty much for pride, and the fact that I think that they had nothing really to play for, they could go out with freedom and just play how they wanted, really. That's one of the main reasons why I think they were so hard for Liverpool to break down. I thought Thiago in midfield was absolutely unbelievable. He was getting on the ball a lot, creating chances, picking out pockets of space unbelievably, picking out the Liverpool front three unbelievably as well for most of the game. He was getting stuck in, especially towards the end when, worst comes to worst, and they actually needed to get stuck in to try and get something from the game. I thought Thiago was my man of the match, to be perfectly honest, and he did win man of the match on Sky Sports, but honestly, what an absolutely unbelievable finish to that game. And I actually wasn't even going to do a video for this game, but once Alisson scored that goal, I was in shock. I was absolutely stunned, to be perfectly honest with you, and I just feel like I have to do a video for this game now simply because of the Alisson goal in the 95th minute. And even though I think it was quite hard done by for West Brom, I do think it sets up really, really interestingly for this last two games of the season. Unfortunately, as a Chelsea fan, we still have to, our top four status is still very much on the line, and it would be absolutely horrendously bad if we were to drop out of the top four now, especially after losing the FA Cup final yesterday and the Champions League final in 2 weeks' time against City as well. A season that was looking so bright for us could really end in just absolute despair and disappointment, to be honest with you, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we do get over the line with, the Champions League, and I think if we were to win on Tuesday night, I think we will just about get over the line. It's a massive game on Tuesday. The fact we have 8,000 fans gives us a massive advantage, and yeah, these last few games of the season are going to be really, really interesting in terms of who gets the top four, because of course the title race and the relegation battle is already decided and has been for a number of weeks now. But yeah, once again, I keep reiterating it, but Alisson has scored in the 95th minute. I just can't get over my head around that. I mean, when was the last time a Premier League goalkeeper actually scored in the league? I can't even remember. I think it could have been Asmir Begovic back in like 2014. It just goes to show how rare an occurrence this is and how mental that was at the end, especially given the circumstances as well and the fact that Liverpool needed an actual goal to keep their top 4 hopes alive. But nevertheless, I think I've said everything I need to say in this video regarding this Liverpool fight back, and yeah, overall that is where we're going to leave this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like. It'd be massively appreciated as per usual. If you were to leave a like rating on this video, it'd be more than you guys could ever imagine. And also, if you could subscribe to the channel as well, that would be hugely appreciated by myself. We are now looking to hit 1.7k subscribers on this channel as soon as we possibly can, so if you hit that subscribe button, it would be massively appreciated by myself. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks very much for watching, and see ya.